stars in our eyes, energy from us always underlined, taking us away to a paradise. Giving me all these signs, disappear tonight. 'Cause my heart is overtaken, feelings at the wheel are never breaking. We don't even know the destination. Oh, I can't stop, oh, I can't stop. 'Cause my heart is overtaken, feelings at the wheel are never breaking. We don't even know the destination. Oh, I can't stop, oh, I can't stop. 'Cause my
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Sitting lonely in my room again, trying to find the words to say, but nothing comes out. I am looking for the better days, seem like they just stay away whenever I try. There's so many things that I keep in my mind. My friends keep me out and it hurts every time. With all the emotions I built up inside, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight. Cause there will be a time, oh, 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 oh. There will be a time, oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Sitting lonely in my room again, acting like I'm innocent. Why do I try? Cause now I'm feeling like a fool again, thinking I can fool myself by telling me lies. When there's so many things that I keep in my mind, I hang around people I don't even like. If they can be happy and walk with a smile, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight. Cause there will be a time, oh, oh, oh. That I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight. Cause there will be a time.
Careful with your pretty eyes and run with me, cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin, cause honestly, let's hold our breath, this is so real. Just you and me, let the sky escape, girl, tonight. Careful with your pretty eyes and run with me, yeah. Cause you and I are a secret. Feel my drift against your skin. Cause honestly, let's hold our breath. This is so real. Just you and me with the skate girl tonight.
Won't you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away.
Welcome back, everybody, to week 4, day 3 of ARC season 1. I'm joined here by a new caster, Gravix. Hello, hello. Hold on. I think
I am happy to be here.
Audio issues. Oh, there we go. Okay. But welcome, Gravix. Tell us a little about yourself, really quick. What do you do?
I am a broadcasting student at SF State, so I know somebody involved in the league that I was like, "Yo, this is really cool," and I wanted to join up, and I'm glad to be here. And I like Overwatch too, so it's a double whammy.
Heck yeah. All right. Speaking of, today's match is against TSM, Team Sleep Mist, and Dorados. Let's take a look at the standings really quick to see where both these teams are. For once, Team Sleep Mist has been knocked out of first place, other than the end of week 1 after their amazing performance these last 2 weeks. Yes, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's pretty
And
interesting that
Dorados is
given that
sitting pretty at 4th.
they did beat the Mustard Maniacs, obviously. So despite being in
True,
second,
yeah.
that's going to be a close one. And the Dorados have put on a good performance. From what I've read, Team Sleep Mist seems to be a very confident team out there. So I'm curious to see what we'll see.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the starting lineups with Dorado first. So, or not Dorados, Team Sleep Mist. It's okay. We'll keep this. Speaking of Team Sleep Mist, there are actually our only collegiate team in the league. Fun fact for those who didn't know, unless you did know. Their starting lineup is See, I never know how to say that name. Raikoku.
I think you got that. I think it's like Raikoku.
Really sorry if I said that wrong. Chaos, Anxiety, Asterix, and Shout Out Carbon. Shout out Carbon. That's your shout out. Always a solid starting lineup from these guys. I think they make a few changes in their backline like support throughout the match depending on the maps that they play, but other than that, very solid team.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do know they have. I hope I don't butcher this either. I think it's Dianix on the Ana. That's what they'll swap in occasionally.
Oh yes.
That's where
They
they got
go
the name.
Ana.
That's where they got the name.
Yes, I remember that. Okay. Let's look at Dorados next. Again, another starting lineup with actually somebody new this week. Dorados recently signed on Serendipity, a new support player who I think is going to start out on map 1. And of course, we have Buckets NHK, Be Tricky, Twilight Sparkle as the other 4. I think Serendipity is mainly like a Kiriko Ana player from what I know. So
I would
interesting
guess
to
from
see
the
how
from the
that'll
profile
work.
as well. It's a little bit of a hint.
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see how these teams fare. But speaking of teams, if you guys weren't already in the know, we recently released team bundles on our website. We started out with four teams: Dorados, Mustard Maniacs, Risk It Gaming, and Team Sleep Mist. So if you feel like representing one of the teams that are currently playing against each other right now, go over to farttheleague.com/arc and head over to the decorations tab, register an account, decorations, and cop yours. They do cost ARC points, which you can get from either reading our articles and redeeming codes that are linked at the bottom, or participating in our pick'ems, which is everything is completely free, by the way. Just submit your pick'ems. If you get it right, you get it right, and then you get ARC coins. So yeah. And these are limited edition, technically. They will be gone after season 1 ends. So if you want one, better get it soon.
Heck yeah.
Ooh. Should we take it away to predictions, perhaps?
I think that's the move.
So far, I mean, it's pretty split
It's a 2-2.
here
I mean,
at the talent desk. You and I, Dorados,
Shout outs.
and Peachel and Waffler voting for TSM. I think on my predictions, I said it was going to be 3-2 Dorados.
I did as well. I think this is going to be a close game. They're good teams. I'm especially interested in the hit scan matchup. I think that's going to be a really good one.
Oh, yes. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've been like kind of looking forward to this matchup for a while now. I can't lie. These two teams have been super promising, especially Team Sleep Mist with their current like clean record overall. I think they've only dropped like one or two maps total.
I think it was
Oh wait,
two maps.
three or
No,
four?
It's three
Yeah,
maps. It's three maps. The two maps they
three
did
maps.
drop
Yes.
were to the Mustard Maniacs, and they were without Dianix or Reikoku, who have been prominent players since they've been a part of the team. So that's a matchup I'm really interested in. Is Buckets and Reikoku are two really good hit scan players, and I think that that duel will be a good one.
Yeah, I know both teams have been kind of like bantering in the Discord server, so excited to see them actually play against each other in an official matchup.
Absolutely, banter makes the games even better.
True, true. We promote healthy sportsmanship here. At Arc.
Healthy banter.
Okay. I think right now we are currently waiting to see what the bans are going to be, unless we've already done bans. But I don't think we have.
If not, yeah, I think that just going back into what we have between these two teams, Buckets went off in Dorados' last game. It was
Oh, yes, he did.
It was to the point where the Las Vegas Lions were just banning whoever he played the previous map. And unfortunately for them, it didn't matter because he would find another hit scan and just keep clicking heads. And honestly, the same can be said for Team Sleep Mist. Their hit scan, their DPS have been doing crazy things. And it's going to be, I think it's a lot of these maps will come down to those duels and how the tank and support play around players that can get picked so well.
I agree. Not to glaze Buckets or anything, because he doesn't need
deserves
anything added to his ego. But when he was playing on Esperanca as Emre, I think he had like 5 ults total that game.
It was absurd. I thought maybe the settings got tweaked.
Kind of disgusting.
And then he DC'd in the last 5 seconds, but we don't talk about that. We talk about all the stats.
But still, it's kind of crazy how crazy he was going. I don't think I've ever seen
insane.
that many Emre ults in one game before. So
yeah, I don't think I have either. And it's worth noting that they had dropped the first map in that series, and his performance definitely helped them move up, and they ended up winning 3-1.
Yeah. All right. If we didn't already mention, our featured control map this week is Ilios, and looks like we have our first ban in Team Sleep Mist bans.
Speaking of him, speaking of the Emre.
But
shout
I don't
out
know.
Ilios.
Buckets, like he doesn't need to be.
That's the thing.
To just
Yeah,
one
no,
hit
yeah.
scan.
They
like this
ban
guy,
whatever
if
he
you ban
plays.
his Emre,
He'll play something
he
else.
goes Cassidy.
He goes
If you
Cassidy.
ban Cassidy, he goes Widowmaker. Like
His Widow was
there's no stopping
insane
this
on
guy.
Circuit Royale. It was awesome. But Ilios, classic map. Some love it, some hate it, and we've got Hazard. It looks like as a second ban. That is a player that Chaos has brought out. A hero that Chaos has brought out before, so I can see the ban there. I see the vision.
Me too. I'm excited. Looks like bans are in. We're currently making sure that everybody's in the lobby and everything, so we will be getting started soon. Let's see. I'm excited. What team comps are you expecting from Ilios?
See, my experience is limited to those good old silver lobbies that are filled with Roadhogs and Lucios and anyone that's going to knock you off the map. but I'm just, with the Hazard ban, I think that's an interesting one. Chaos, from what I've seen, has kind of brought out, like, I don't know what you call it, like a Swiss knife. He can play kind of any of the tanks, except we've seen them go to We Get Money for Ryan. Could see, I don't know, I think there's a lot of interesting tanks to go with here. I know both of them really like Ramatra, and that's a popular tank to pick.
Yes.
But Chaos said that he will do anything to make Hog work, and I think this is a map that's famous for that, so we'll see if he can do that. On the DPS side of things, for Buckets, I just wrote hit scan. I think that's just, he's going to make it work regardless.
He makes it work no matter what, is what I've seen.
Exactly. And
all the target bans last week, I think are proof of that.
And so It's going to be interesting. I really think that both teams will probably play around how to. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup. How to protect your supports from people that just know how to click heads. It's a tough thing, but if you can take him out and put him in that respawn timer, you feel a little safer for those 20 seconds or so.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you got like team comp wise? I didn't mention the healers as much
I
because
want to
both of their
see a
healers can play.
Cat Bastion.
Oh, okay. I
Cat's
think
not banned. Bastion's not banned.
That's
it's
true.
Ilios.
Ilios has
It's
a lot of open
totally
air.
Possible.
It's a good call. And when you have so much open space, it's really hard to stop that when they can just get up in the air. That's a good call. I'd love to see it. I think that NHK has brought out Bastion before. I could be wrong, or it was Blep. One of their flexes has.
NHK did bring out Bastion on Circuit Royale last week.
You're okay. Yes.
You're
correct.
Yes. So
we haven't seen a cat. I don't believe
it is a fair possibility.
Okay.
I mean, we've seen some Cat Bastion before. Also, it looks like we are heading into our game. But we have seen some Cat Bastion from Risk Gaming, actually.
Okay.
So that's gonna be fun to see if they play. Oh, I think I see it. I think I sang.
Oh yeah.
I think I saw it. What I've been hoping for.
Are the dreams being carried out?
I think so. Maybe, perhaps.
I know a lot of
nice.
the limelight gets to go to Ilios Well, obviously, and even Lighthouse. I think Ruins is a good map. If not because of playability, because of look. I really like the look of Ruins.
Ruins looks really nice, but it really depends on the team comp that my team's running. Oh, I got lied
to.
So
this is pretty standard. The comps we kind of expect to see in today.
On that
getting them
Symmetra
tellies.
for the teleport. Looks we're getting
buckets on the Sojourn.
On the Ramatra.
Bucket Sojourn has been pretty good. So Be Tricky's Winston was a good pick as well for them last week. Here goes the telly.
Disrespected Serendipity on Kiriko. Be Tricky.
That's true. Support mirrors.
Point.
Main difference between these two being the tanks and their hit scans, as first contact has been made.
I always love seeing these Tracer duels play out. Whenever a lot of teams have pretty good Tracer players on their teams, so whenever they go against each other, it's always fun to see.
Tracer is absolutely tight to her. Be Tricky getting in. He's getting really low. He's going to get out of there. He escapes with his life barely, but he is still getting tapped as the point is going to go to TSM at first. Twilight Sparkle getting low as well, and snatched by Rikoku. Anxiety claiming Serendipity, and it would appear this first team fight is going to go to TSM.
It's dangerously low. You got to back up.
NHK is hiding back by TSM spawn. He's over by a health pack back there, staying alive. They don't know he's there. He might be able to do something with a flank here once his team is back.
Looks like Carbon's kind of watching out for it. I mean, he's made his presence known now.
Rikoku seems to be aware too.
Kinda...
They're both.
Yeah.
They see the team is aware of his presence, but Be Tricky is back, as well as the rest of the Dorados. Low immediately. He gets to that health, but he is getting absolutely torn up, and they are going to take the life of Be Tricky.
Goes.
NHK gets low and pretty stranded.
No recall.
Carbon gets taken out actually by buckets on the front line, but without a tank, I don't know how they can capitalize on that. And NHK getting really low as well, and he is gone.
Goes. I don't know.
We're coming up on a Deadeye, and we have a beat ready to drop on the side of TSM, but another just
taking out buckets.
Rikoku has been winning the hit scan battle, and he's just going to zone them out. As we said, that hit scan, it's going to the side of TSM in this first map, and that has been a big difference maker.
And we're building up on a lot of good ults here for both teams, really.
Both teams. No Deadeye anymore. Be Tricky hopping to that health pack. He's done that a few times.
He's so alone. And their backline as well.
He is alone. He's trying to probably pull them back. NHK joining him on that right side. He's going to jump in, and they do get a pick on Anxiety. So no beat is available. and they are going to close in a lot of half-health players over on this side.
And they gotta get a
Sojourn
touch
popping the...
in.
NHK falls off the map! NHK
Oh,
falls off the map. Chaos, they are pulling out all the ults now, and Anxiety is almost back.
Be Tricky pulls out.
Reikoku's
Oh,
going to get knocked off the map as well. Oh, but
And
they don't get on the
C9!
point. They C9 and TSM takes map 1 of Ilios. It was 100-0, but it didn't feel like it. That was a great first round.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is something that that Dorados have kind of struggled with in general. I mean, we saw it last week on Oasis against Las Vegas Lions. They lost in entirety of one.
Control has definitely not been their strong suit.
Yeah. I mean, they see nice basically. I don't know.
We'll see. It
Have
looks
to
like...
see what happens.
Well, I see a cat
that-
picked right now.
I see that. I see.
So NHK might be pulling out the Bastion here. We'll see after the portal. Bucket's moving to the Ash.
Switching to the Ash.
And
no.
Tracer. Be Tricky's on the
Tracer.
Diva.
And Serendipity switching to the quickly getting her onto that high, which is actually really good.
It is really good. Same comp on the side of
NHK.
TSM. NHK is up on the high ground over the point. Moving behind TSM here.
Yeah, I mean, looks like TSM really is, or
They're staying low.
Is really trying to take this.
Oh,
high
they got
ground.
Buckets up on the high ground. Yeah, they're really just trying to take...
Yeah.
Carbon grabbing Serendipity's life. Asterisk over
This is great
NHK.
here. Point is open though, so
Point open and
Kinda give
TSM
up
is
this-
moving on to it.
yeah.
And without a support and one of their DPS, it's going to be a hard contest. So they're staying up on the high ground, just trying to hold out above
I
ground.
mean, it's kind of good against this Ramatra, who's kind of just stuck on the ground the entire time.
Yeah, it's a good call.
But
Well, and
it
Beatricky's
is
Winston had
gonna
struggled
be
to escape with his life, both in the first map and so Godiva's giving him a little more space to survive.
Yeah.
Do
I
some
mean,
damage.
TSM smart.
They're staying inside. They're making them come in.
Space,
Buckets
but-
grabs Carbon. Clicks his head, and he's just got a
nearly-
free sight line into that point right now. They have to cut that off now, and they do. Forcing Buckets
Rikuku,
outside.
super low, gets picked off by
Rikuku, so they are
Beatricky.
without DPS. Anxiety goes down as well. Beatricky getting low, but I don't think it matters. Asterisk falls,
There goes
and it seems like Dorados is going to clean
Chaos
up Chaos.
Chaos.
And they are going to take this point
And it's,
40, let's see, what, 47? 46% for TSM.
Yeah.
So a good
I really
first
like
take.
Radav taking the high ground against like these
Well, and without-
basically ground stranded heroes.
Exactly, and without ownership of the point, it's going to be hard for TSM. They're going to have to push up and into their high ground and take them out of it.
Oh, what a big dynamite.
Huge dynamite into that, and I mean, Buckets can just shoot into that hallway pretty much freely.
Yeah.
They are going to force
I
Be
think-
Tricky off the high ground and grab some of their own. Another three, looks like 3 dynamites hit there. Chaos is
Once
antied,
again. Oh!
grabbed. Anxiety gets grabbed. NHK is gone as well. Bob on the point.
Yeah.
I believe so as well, but hey, you'll take what you can get. Rikuku actually also got knocked off by Be Tricky, and after a quick flip from TSM, Dorados grabs the point right back.
Twilight Sparkle here, making sure all her are able to get back onto that height. I mean, this is just, it's just too strong.
We have Pulse Bomb. 3 ults are coming up on the side of Dorados. Pulse Bomb, Diva Bomb, and then Nano. On the other side, though, you got 4, and you got some big ones coming up for TSM, so see if they'll be able to take this point.
Can they live
And
long enough to use it? I mean,
Carbon's trying to take the point, but contested by Jetpack Cat.
I gotta push the silent killer here. Serendipity has been sitting up on this high ground,
Yeah.
basically started uncontested, healing her teammates, throwing like pretty good nades.
Hit some big antes. We just saw Rikoku and Carbon fall again, and this high ground is doing good things for them.
I mean, she's practically uncontested. The only person who could realistically reach her is maybe the Kiriko, maybe the Lucio, but even
Yeah,
then,
well, it seems what we're
Beatricky
seeing is they're
or
going
Sparkle
for
just
the
peel for her.
buckets. They're going for buckets and Be Tricky instead, which is then leaving nothings. Here comes a high noon to try and let them to push the point.
And
Beat
the
going
beat.
down as well. Probably Ramatra's Annihilation coming out as well soon. We have a Diva Bomb
Oh,
they can
and a
probably throw on the
last-minute
zone.
cast.
They are going to contest.
The
Cuckoo
ante.
really low. No kills from it. Ramatra is going to pop Annihilation and take out Twilight Sparkle. Be Tricky low, pop bomb. Buckets falls right after getting Bob. Pulse bomb goes out,
and
gets
look
nobody.
At beautiful kills from Team Sickness,
This
though.
is great. NHK does kill Chaos, but it does not seem to matter. They will take the point, and they will clean up what they've done. So you have a Pulse Bomb, you have support ults coming up for on the side of Dorados. Bob, sorry, for Buckets. So they have ultimates.
Being a catnapper, so...
You see another catnapper. They have one fight left. But on the side of TSM, you're gonna have another beat most likely, and Kitsune Rush, which is really nice.
But let's see what happens.
Carbon and
with
AHK
this
on the high
Nano.
ground here. Carbon looks like he's gonna try and sneak up on him.
There's a Bob.
Cuckoo takes out Twilight Sparkle. No
They're
catnapping.
super low, actually. That's point conversion.
They cap the point, but Buckets is down. Rikoku down as well, though. Pulse
There
bomb
goes
grabs
Serendipity.
Serendipity.
Wait.
Anxiety gone as well. Trades back and forth. Be Tricky out of his mech.
Tricky and NHK.
Catnapping coming in. Doesn't get anyone.
Doesn't get anyone.
And it looks like there's still a contest going out, but it doesn't. Nope. TSM's gonna get the
they
point
have to
back.
get a touch in here.
They get a touch. NHK falls. Twilight Sparkle barely staying alive is gonna get another touch. But with Serendipity and Twilight Sparkle falling, it looks like
there's
this
a high noon.
second point is also gonna go to TSM.
And that's map 1.
That is map 1, TSM.
I mean,
a much
that was
better
a good
fight.
round.
That was a really good round. I mean, Dorado's showing the adjustments. And like we said, Control's not their strongest map. Be Tricky still getting play. Shoutouts.
I think this was their second fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the last fight. Oh, double. There you go. It was
Yeah,
the
he
beat. That's
knocks
huge.
one off.
They still lose the map, but man, that's a great play.
Yeah. Though I'm not surprised per se that that this game or Dorados lost this map. They haven't really been performing well on control maps, but maybe that's just because control isn't their strong suit. They played that second map though really well.
They played the
Making sure
second
they had
map
the high ground
a
and
lot
everything.
better. They had the high ground.
Yeah.
They were oh so close to taking that point, but TSM was able to. They used their ult economy really well to switch the tide of things. Missing the catnapper was rough, but that tide had already been turned. I'm very curious to see what happens. Rikoku and Buckets, again, were kind of the story of those points. Whoever had control of the point, it was really hard to take it away from them.
Yeah. But looks like Dorado, since they lost, are choosing map. Their map priority over band priority. And we're deciding on a map right now. I'm excited to see Buckets back on that Emre. I can't lie. Map
It's
1,
true.
starved without it, but
No
now
back-to-back
you're going to
bans.
see him.
So
Yeah.
that Emre, I mean, like you said, his ult generation was insane. And then usage. Every ult, it seemed like he was getting 2 to 3 kills at least. So
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty interesting to see. And they might not even use it. Like you said, he can use anything. Rikoku's Cassidy, though, was detrimental to Dorados.
Kind of nasty.
It was pretty gross. Both Tracers played really well also. They were trading kind of back and forth. Different tank play, that's what I'm noticing. Chaos was pretty much sticking on the Ramatra. We saw Be Tricky on the Winston initially, but they punished that so well that he kind of had to go to the Diva. And still,
I think
the
the Diva
played
worked well
a
with
lot better.
their plan.
It worked really well with their plan. But man.
Yeah, staying on the
what
high
a
ground and
first
everything. I
round.
think it was just unfortunate a couple of fights where TSM just had the ult advantage, basically, and were able to just get
Oh, yeah.
some kills.
They also have the ults where it's just hard to hit through them. I mean, you have Beat or Kitsune Rush, and that's what Beat Tricky's play was crazy to knock out the Beat out of the fight, but not enough. That Beat and that Kitsune Rush were big.
Ooh, looks like we're headed to Circuit Royale. At Pijol, we got Circuit.
Circuit Royale,
Just
probably gonna
something
see
we gotta do.
some Sigma play, maybe.
Probably gonna see Buckets on that Widowmaker.
That
Which
I'm here for
excited
that.
for.
Good Widow play is
It
always
looks
fun
like
to watch.
we're also doing some swaps. We're switching out Serendipity on Dorados for Neocardina. Neocardina. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. Apparently,
Yeah,
it's the name
Neocardina.
of these like multicolored shrimp.
That's really cool. I didn't know that was a
Yeah,
thing.
that was
I've
like a
heard
fun
of like
fact I learned.
the mantis shrimp, like super powered punching, but that's a really cool
Oh
shrimp
yeah,
too.
yeah. And then looks like we're switching Dynix for Anxiety.
Okay, so some
Okay.
Ana probably. He's also been on the
Yeah.
Juno.
And I think once swaps are done, we're gonna head over to the bands. TSM gets band priority since Dorados chose map. What do you expect? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they banned Widowmaker here.
I could see that for sure. Buckets last time on
Buckets
Circuit
is
Royale, it was again. I mean, we keep saying it about these hit scan players, but it's just they just have been map changing picks, and his Widowmaker really was.
or not. We are seeing a break ban from TSM.
Okay,
Could be seen as targeted. I mean, Neocardina is
it's
a
yeah,
break main.
that is true. Let's see what the Dorados have here. The Brig is interesting. Neocaradina is a Brig main, but didn't expect that, especially with how well Buckets
not
played.
any that good on this map, in my opinion. It's so just open and like
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
not as
Maybe
much
that's
of a
just me.
They may know something we don't. I mean, they are, undefeated, but I was expecting
Maybe.
I was expecting something hit scan related at least because Buckets did really well on this map, but
And
they may just be
banned
trusting
Freya.
and banning Freya. That I could see as well. We did see that Freya did get played by TSM, so I do see that, but gonna be interesting. They must be trusting the Reikoku just to win that duel against Buckets and have another ban out somewhere else.
But I think we're deciding attack defend, and then we're just gonna head straight in. I'm excited. I love Circuit Royale. Actually, I think it's one of my favorite maps ever.
It's a great map. Love watching the cars
It's beautiful,
race.
like beautifully designed and everything. Didn't know it was after like an F1 like racetrack. I just thought it looked.
I didn't know that either, but I can definitely see it now that you mention that. It's beautiful, and they do have the cars in there, so.
Yeah, I think that's also why the payload is technically like a race car.
Didn't notice that either, but I'm glad. I just move the payload. I don't ask what it is. I just.
True. I only noticed because April mentioned it. April's a very big F1 fan as well, so of course she would know. But
Shoutouts.
that was a fun fact
That
I
is
learned.
cool.
Actually, I learned that when me and April were casting together for the Mustard and TSM game, so we're kind of coming full circle here.
Full circle back
3
to another
weeks later.
TSM game. That was a great game. 3-2
Yeah.
as well. So I'd love another 3-2 game personally. Nail biters are always
Sick and
great.
tired of these 3-0s. We might as well rename the league at this point if we get another one.
What I love about the 3-0s, at least from what I've watched, even a 2-0 map win right there, they never feel as bad as when I've gotten 2-0'd in a game. It always feels like that team's still fighting. They're so close, even if they're a 3-0. It doesn't feel that way when I'm playing.
Yeah.
I get stomped a lot, but we're just happy to be there.
Yeah. A lot of, from what I've seen, I know we have a couple of teams who have consistently been 3-0'd a couple times, like Astraea Solstice. But if you were to actually watch any of the Astraea games, they go down fighting for every single map. Odyssey Hermes is currently our better teams, especially with their victory yesterday against Backline Bandits. They played Astraea Solstice last week? No, the week before. And that was a pretty close game. All games, even against Mustard Maniacs and everything. Don't discourage the teams that get 3-0'd. They low-key cracked.
They're all cracked. They could all wipe the floor with any of us, I'm assuming. But
yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm legit silver on support.
I'm like mid-gold. So we do have Chaos on the
what?
Sigma, it looks like. So
Ooh.
last time Dorados did play the Sigma as well with Frudge, but they are sticking with B Tricky's Ramatra here. Buckets is on the Widowmaker. Carbon as well.
I'm excited.
Hanzo is on the field. We'll see if he sticks with that.
I don't know. Honestly, I've seen some nasty Hanzos on. Oh my god! There was actually one time I was playing quick play. I know we were about to start, but it was right before second point. We got Zarya grabbed, and then Hanzo was disgusting.
That is insane. He is sticking with the Hanzo. We have May from NHK.
Bucket's looking for an early pick here.
Staying on that high ground, most of them as well. You can see Dionyx kind of. Oh, Carbon takes the life of Twilight Sparkles. Buckets takes Carbon.
Taking Carbon
and
out.
Dionyx.
And Dionyx. This guy's crazy.
He's crazy.
They should have been
Losing Twilight Sparkle is important. Twilight Sparkle had some crazy lamp plays on Circuit Royale last time, so
I hate to say it, but this guy's on the Widowmaker.
Feels like we just keep saying his name, but Buckets, they're still gonna push the cart without one of their healers, but he at least delays. And now we have full force from both teams again. Be Tricky dueling with Chaos around that corner. Reikoku getting low on that high ground is gonna have to back off. Buckets low as well. NHK dangerously low.
Super low, super low.
Be Tricky
God.
dueling again around that corner. Just slept and in the lamp. There's that lamp, but he's still antied and he's dead. But Buckets takes Carbon and Reikoku. Infrasight is out. And Chaos just got
super low.
tagged. Huge hit. That and Chaos is
big
dead.
wall from NHK.
The DPS
the support spots
of
are gonna get staggered
Dorados
here.
is changing the game right now. That lamp from Twilight Sparkle near. Oh, and he grabs Asterisk. Are you kidding me?
I'm grossed out. This is disgusting.
This is insane.
Who is this guy?
Who found this guy?
I mean,
This is insane.
Valorant, by the way.
I heard that, which, the hit scan play makes sense, but this is disgusting. This is crazy. There's an anti on B Tricky, but he's gonna be fine. That lamp almost saved him last time, but the anti was enough to hit through it. And back to the dueling around these corners. He has sight on that. Reikoku's trying to climb up the wall and then get a hit on Buckets. And it's not worked yet, but it's a valid
Oh my God,
attempt.
they have to use Sigma Shield just to make sure Buckets can't get another
Chaos!
pick in the back line.
It's a big... Here comes the Flux. Grabs 3 with it. Buckets is low. Gonna die.
Ooh. There
Buckets
goes
out of the fight.
Hanzo ult,
Ram.
though.
Hanzo ult doesn't grab anything.
value.
Yeah, with the Ram ult coming up, see if they decide to use it. Trance, as Neo Caridina is really low. They do use the Ramatra ult. Annihilation.
And
Bap window coming out as well. Lari ulting as well.
Oh my God, it's ult central. I mean, the Alari
So
ult
many
doesn't
noises.
find
Chaos is gonna
anybody.
fall.
Oh my God, and
HK getting low. And Carbon switched to the Sojourn, but did not want to duel with Buckets any longer.
I mean,
I would not
wouldn't
either.
either. I don't blame them. There's 60 seconds left.
He's
Nothing.
Buckets almost to another Infrasight. Neo Caridina still has the trance. They're coming up to a Sojourn ult as well.
But
it's gonna be
it's to
interesting.
basically counter
That's
it,
pretty
though.
much, yeah, you wipe that out unless you can get a big ante.
Yeah.
This is what a map.
Once again, first point, but there goes that
Infrasight comes
Infrasight.
out, so they are well aware of where they're coming from. Still playing around that corner. Alari's pylon falls to the
Big
ground.
shield from Be Tricky, blocking off the heals to Chaos.
Insane.
I mean,
Buckets up on that high ground, that angle.
They're so scared.
So, yep,
there
there's the
comes the
trance to counter
Transcendence.
the Sojourn. Backing them up once more. They're going to wait for that to fall. And here comes the fight. Chaos! So low because because Buckets.
Off.
Oh, and they don't touch!
They don't get. Oh my God!
What defense from the Dorados. Buckets. I mean, that's why we were shocked they didn't ban the Widow. They didn't ban the Widow, and
Dude.
Buckets showed them why they should have.
I'm genuinely in awe. This guy. He's disgusting. He's so gross. Way.
See, the stench is insane. No, but I mean, it's Widow players like that that make me want to play the game, and then I realize I'm not that good.
Yeah. Oh my
Absolutely
God.
insane. So I
This
mean,
is
they just showed you can
disgusting.
defend that. So it's not a said and done map, but definitely made their push easier for
Yeah.
the Dorados. So Reikoku is going to switch to the Bastion, which we saw NHK do previously as well.
I mean, I just have to point. If we take a look at the scoreboard really quick, Buckets has 6 eliminations, and the only close person to him is NHK with 3.
3,500 damage. I mean,
my
that's
God.
it's nearing his Ramatra. That's absurd.
Disgusting. I'm grossed out. I'm actually grossed out. I mean, I've had the pleasure of playing quick play with Buckets. Guy is nasty on no matter what his skin he plays.
I was blown away watching his Imre, and then seeing this Widow is insane. So here we go into the Escort 4 Dorados. Chaos immediately playing around that first corner with Reikoku. And Buckets shooting into the air, not finding anyone. They are hiding far out of his sight. Carbon is staying
Reikoku
on, is
is
going to that Widow again to
switched.
try and duel with Buckets.
Ramatra match, I just realized.
Ramatra match indeed. Pylon is going to fall. Chaos
But, I mean,
getting hit hard, going to go into
It's
that
in Carbon going for that
Nemesis
Widow duel
mode.
right now.
Yep. Oh, Carbon gets hit hard. Buckets as well. Be Tricky and Chaos on the cart. Reikoku's trying to help take out that Ramatra from Be Tricky. NHK getting really, really low.
There goes the Pylon.
Immortality Field and Pylon both out of play. NHK is still low. Gonna get healed up here. And
Ooh,
Carbon finds Buckets.
winning that Buckets, or the Widow duel.
It is the Buckets duel. I mean, we can name it at this point.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we could that.
Reikoku
and
does
there goes
fall,
Be-
but Be Tricky down. Buckets going to the Imre.
Decent trade, I can't lie.
So Buckets switching onto that Imre, gonna see what he can do with that.
I mean, it sucks that, Sorry, I just got totally interrupted. Carbon almost went down to, a May shot. But,
Those icicles, you gotta keep an eye out.
yeah, I mean,
Okay, Be Tricky getting low.
Widowmaker's suit. Unfortunate thing is you kind of have to delegate your
Finds
honest
Neo Caradina.
with her.
These Widowmaker defenses have been impressive. Finding the healers, and that really just makes it
Emre
impossible to push. They
gets
have a
taken
BAP
from that
window.
high ground.
Lots of ults coming up on both sides. Infrasight almost ready. Here comes
Yeah.
the Bastion ult, gonna rain down his missiles. Not gonna find
Buckets.
much.
There goes Window.
Window is out. Immortality Field. May ult. Oh, they're gonna take out Chaos here. He is gonna fall. Reikoku getting low. Healed up.
Carbon low.
And Nano's gonna come out onto
goes
Reikoku, which
Carbon.
is a bit puzzling
They're
here.
forced to back. They can't even get value out of it.
That is a big ult loss. Annihilation and Trance still available for Dorados. Annihilation. And the
I
Alari
don't even
ultimate
think
as
they can
well.
get a touch in.
I don't know if they're gonna try and touch here with Alari.
Oh,
Dorados
maybe
back up.
it's just so to win this fight if they want.
Ooh, they do really have to win this fight. I'm imagining we're gonna see some.
But
Okay, there goes the
Annihilation, I
Pylon.
definitely see it coming.
Just kind of playing tag right now, and it's stressing me out. Here comes.
Yeah.
Here comes something.
think
They're tagging. They're
Be Tricky
they're
is waiting
dancing.
for Chaos to pop his Annihilation first.
Chaos.
And there's Form Force.
Chaos is getting low.
Chaos.
Oh,
And there it is.
There's overdrive
And
protocol,
there it is.
and it's over. Dorados take map 2. Oh my! He switched to Imre like halfway through that.
I have no words. Come on, Buckets has to get play the game here. Oh
Absolutely.
yeah,
This should be-
let's run it back.
I gotta see what this. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my
No one
God.
can hide from my sight.
Clicking heads. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Big
This is
map win. We
disgusting.
go even to 1-1. Oh my good.
I
I
have
mean,
no
what
words.
what? Yeah, no
I'm-
words.
I have no words. I mean, like, what do you say after that?
What? And I gotta say, Carbon did a great job countering the Buckets Widow on defense and forcing him to the Imre, but it
Yeah.
just wasn't enough. They only had to push so far after that defense from Buckets, and they take the map. Great play.
Yeah, Chaos was doing great on the tank, kind of just trying to take space. It was just unfortunate that NHK pulling out the May walls just would separate him.
Absolutely. And well, and it did seem that they thought Neo Carradino was going to be on that brig, and
But
the Zen play
what do
was
they
good.
know?
The Zen play was there.
Yeah, I actually think they typically run BAP Zenyatta on this map, so the brig ban was just interesting to me in general.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they thought just because of the support switch that there wouldn't be a Zen, but yeah, I don't know. They Widow.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, shout out to the backline of TSM trying their best, literally to keep their team up and everything. It was just
to hide their head. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, just at this point, just stay inside.
Close your windows, shut your doors, make sure everything's
boot
locked.
up your console
Buckets
and play a
is
game.
coming.
Like, yeah, Buckets is trying to break down your door. That was
All right.
I gotta try playing Widow after this. I mean, that just looked so fun.
Boot up a quick play really fast.
Boot up a quick play and then just immediately quit because I realized I can't do that. That's
trying to be like my goat Buckets.
my goat Buckets. And the end, we got to see the Emery. So okay, we have our map 3
Looks like we
choice.
got our first map, Atlas.
Atlas. Okay.
Flashpoint. I actually really like Atlas. Flashpoint's probably one of my favorite game modes. Can't lie.
Flashpoint, I didn't know that they had added it when I came back to the game, and I got thrusted into it and was just surprised, but I liked it. And this looks like a really beautiful map. I like Atlas, and I'm just still trying to find words after that last map. I'm really excited to see what we've got for this third map.
I think a lot of Flashpoint maps are kind of like comforting picks for both these teams. They kind of rely on them when they're kind of down in the dumps.
Absolutely.
To say.
Yeah, Dorados went to Circle Royale in their last match after losing a control point, and so and we're seeing TSM go to Atlas as well.
It's quite unfortunate that TSM wasted their brig ban on Circuit. Now they can't ban her anymore.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And it looks like we're seeing Blep coming in for
Brig
Reikoku.
would shine.
So their typical hit scan players coming out for Blep. Great name. Shout out Blep. Reikoku was doing some good things for TSM on these previous 2 maps, so I'm very curious to see what they have in store bringing him out. Obviously, probably looking through. I mean, Blep has played some May, some Reaper, just general flex DPS, so they could have anything planned.
I'm excited to see it. I love series like these. Like, I'm so pumped already. Like, map 1 was great. Map 2 was even better.
Map 2 was phenomenal.
Oh, and Dorados has first ban, and we're banning Lucio.
Lucio is coming out as a ban.
That's actually a pretty good ban, especially in a map like Atlas.
Absolutely, and Lucio plays.
And just based on that, I have a feeling Dorados is going to run a Bruno.
Okay.
Bruno Brig.
Okay.
Backline, which is pretty strong.
It is pretty strong.
I'm a big fan of Juno. I'm a big fan of Mizuki, actually.
That is.
Shout out Nova if you're watching the stream.
He's got one of the craziest knockbacks
Mizuki,
in the game. Just some great. But yeah, I could see. And we're seeing as our second ban is a Tracer ban.
The Tracer ban. Am I surprised? Not at all.
Not really.
I mean, you got people like Carbon and NHK.
Their Tracer duel on map 1 was pretty fun. So we're not going to see that this map. No Lucio as well, which again was a strong point for TSM. So I could see the ban there.
Especially on Flashpoint, where things like beat and speeding up to the next point or to the fight in general is just kind of like super important. So we'll see how it goes.
If the first 2 maps are any indicator, any expectations I have are going to just be wrong, and I'm going to get surprised. These 2 teams have been they're just playing out of their minds.
So
and
dominant.
When you have 2 teams playing out of their minds, you get great games.
I agree. I live for the series that like yeah I have to cast longer and talk longer and like and everything, but like I love when games go long
Absolutely.
because that means like each team are like is really fighting for it, and I love seeing the passion.
I love the passion of the game. We are in the assembly.
I'm actually pretty hoping to see here, just in general.
I mean, I could see the Bruno, like you said, especially with keeping Neo Caradina in without a ban available for that. I could see both sides going with Bruno here. No
Yeah,
Tracer,
especially-
maybe NHK goes to a Genji. He's liked that before as well.
Ooh, yeah. I could see some Mauga here, maybe.
Sim Portal at first, of course. Buckets on the cast.
Ooh.
We're looking at a May Reaper
Wrong.
on the other side, which I could see.
Oh, it's seeing some.
Looking at a
Ramastra
Kiri
mirrors.
Juno on the side of TSM at the moment, but Bruno on the side of Dorados.
I don't see a lot of Kiri. It's like Bruno, like Big Juno, Kiri Lucio.
Yes, so they might have anticipated that out of Dorados and banned.
Maybe.
And forced them to the Bruno. Now they know, okay, what's in HK? It's going to the Reaper. So, a near mirror.
Okay.
We're seeing the difference being the Brig and Kiri, and then the Cass and the May. So we'll see how that plays out.
I cannot wait to see. I started is always in our mouths, but this can.
It is a tighter space. It could be easier for a May or a Reaper to get to him, but I think he's still going to
Speaking
have
of
just
Reaper,
so many...
NHK already.
It's just
And-
shredding up. Blep and Anxiety
Oh my
both
God.
fall. Chaos getting low. He's going to
Carbon-
fall.
Oh, it's not Suzu. Astra Carbon forced to run away, basically.
With the Ramatra and Reaper putting so much pressure on, Buckets can just sit in the back and just do his thing.
Wow.
And the progress begins.
Disgusting things from this team. From both teams, actually.
Oh,
not
Chaos
just sing-
finds a kill
Oh!
on Buckets.
Speaking
Not even-
of disgusting.
How do you do that? They're gonna push in now, obviously, knowing that there's not somebody just picking at them constantly. And it is gonna be hard for the Dorados to defend this. They're just kind of rotating around, trying to stay alive.
Yeah,
Brig getting
keeping-
separated as they're
keeping
gonna
that
take this
space.
point
I mean,
back.
Carbon trying to take
We're
points
seeing
here.
Ram and NHK kind of trying to come back up, so they're gonna take the point.
There goes.
What a
Kiri
pick!
to be.
So, okay, getting
I
a
wonder
lot of
if that
fighting
fight
around
would
this
have gone
corner.
differently if Buckets didn't die.
Well,
so early
Dorados
there.
pretty much surrenders the point after Bucket size. They're rotating back to the point. Both teams kind of rotating around each other. NHK getting really low, but he's going to stay up. And they are getting ready to fight down this hallway, which is where Buckets,
Yeah,
that's
NHK
where they want that.
once again going for that kind
He's
of
going on that
backline
side.
damage.
Be Tricky getting really low. He is going to stay alive. No,
and there
NHK
goes
falls in the
NHK
back.
goes down.
Chaos coming in. And High Noon pulling
Noon.
out for Buckets. Going to try and zone them out, but he's walled. It's not going to do anything. He tries to
Oh, it
find
does big
Blep on
damage
his
to
right.
May though.
And Bucket's
Icicle
getting
Carbon.
killed. Carbon is about half as well as Blep, but I think they win this fight.
Yeah, I mean.
NHK getting
Drunk-
picked on the side at the
Fight
beginning.
left in them.
They do. They're looking at a Annihilation, and they're
does have
probably going to have a
Annihilation.
rally as well as maybe.
They surrender the
Bruno.
corner. They go for the pick. Oh, it looks like they're going.
They have to go for the
they're going
point here.
for it.
They have to touch it. This is a tough. Okay, they're going to see Caster sit on the top. Kitsune Rush. Mail just freezing the point.
Annihilation.
here comes the
pop. They
Ramble.
have to touch here.
They have to touch. They do. More ults
Tricky
coming
Carbon
online, and they get a
fell
pick of
low,
Carbon.
though.
Anxiety gonna fall. Astra's
And
gonna
it's
fall.
Orbital Ray.
Orbital Ray may not have been needed, but they win the fight nonetheless. They are gonna have Rally. They have Death Blossom available, but on the other side, Death Blossom, Annihilation. Oh my goodness. And we're seeing Orbital Ray as well, gonna be available for TSM.
I'm disgusted. Disgusted on all sides.
Gonna be
These
one
teams are
fight
just
left as well. Yeah, they absolutely are. It's
mean,
gonna be a
it
3 versus
looks
2
like-
ults.
It looks like TSM have the ult advantage, but can they use it smartly is the real question.
I mean, Rammel's applies so much pressure. And then look at Neo Caradina's gonna get pressured out and can't use the rally
Goes the Orbital
with an
Ray.
Orbital Ray. They're gonna have a Death Blossom available up. Are they gonna use it on this high
NHK
ground?
picks off
Gotta
Asterix
use
though.
it. And there's a Death Blossom. He's gonna get killed. With Annihilation just gonna
Both
take down
supports
B-Tricky.
down.
Chaos is really
super
low. Chaos is gonna
B-Tricky
fall.
takes Blep.
Carbon's gonna go on point. He's probably gonna pop his Death Blossom soon here. There he goes. He
But there
dies.
he goes.
Blep getting really
It's
low
Blep
is
left
going
on
to
the
be able to
point.
block and running back as fast as possible is Asterisk
just
gonna
barely
get really
No,
low,
it's just
gonna fall,
not
and there you go.
enough, and-
First flashpoint goes to Dorados. Moving to the second one. Oh my goodness.
And you thought it would go to TSM. I mean, they used all their ults there to try
They
to
got
win
the
that
pick.
fight.
They took out Neo Caradina's rally out of the fight.
Oh my
Absolutely
God, and we have
incredible.
another high noon.
Another high noon. Be Tricky coming up on that annihilation as well. Oh my goodness. I mean, after a fight like that, you almost think the map's over, but no, we've got another point to go to. We've got more things to do.
I'm sorry. Let's take
Here
a look at the
comes-
scoreboard. Oh,
High
there's
Noon is
the High
out
Noon.
zoning them off the point, trying to find Chaos, I think. And he gets him!
There's chaos. The man
Oh
wants
my
to do it.
goodness! And that's gonna force them off. They cannot push and pressure that point without him.
NHK pushing up, doing that damage. Is it just me, or are NHK and Carbon mirroring each other even on purpose?
I think they're just doing it
think
for the love
it's
of the
so
game.
Funny.
It almost, I mean, this is interesting. Yeah, they have been mirroring the Tracers as well. And did they mirror the Maze last game as well?
No, Carbon. Was
No,
on
Carbon
some
did go
other-
to the Widow. Yes, that's right. Be Tricky
Be
is in
Tricky
dangerous
getting
territory.
low.
He's gonna pull out the Annihilation and
Annihilation.
flip the fight
The
on its
bolt
head.
popped, but it's not enough. They didn't get anyone.
They're gonna have Kitsune Rush. They did use Rally, but they have Orbital Ray to counter Kitsune Rush as they need it. Oh my goodness.
Can we take a look at the scoreboard really quick?
Absolutely.
I don't know
Look-
if you've noticed.
Be Tricky's damage.
Oof. Oof.
8,000. Almost double the next closest.
And no deaths. 18-7.
18-7-0. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a battle of the support ults here. Last fight, Kitsune Rush, Orbital Ray down.
Ray. Carbon.
Carbon going down.
Picked off.
Twilight Sparkle down as well, but Asterisk falls. They are going to take this point actually briefly,
Yeah.
but with the numbers advantage, I don't know how they're going to keep it unless they can hold out long enough. Chaos putting up that shield,
Chaos
Blep,
super
they're
low.
backing off the point.
They don't even have supports to help them heal from this. They either have to.
They don't.
contest
Chaos
it or
is going to
die.
pop Nemesis mode. Blep dies, and Chaos dies. They might be able to contest this. I don't think so. No, this second point is going to
there's no
go to
time.
Dorados as well. And the third flashpoint is now well, not
How
now.
long has it been?
We got
It's
30
been
seconds.
6 minutes.
6.5. And this, wow. Again, 2-0 Dorados,
my
but
God, oh
just
my
nail biter, especially that first point. And we are rotating around. And High Noon is again available for buckets.
Again? Bro.
And NHK is coming up on another Death
Almost
Blossom. Carbon getting near as well.
Halfway to an Annihilation.
Annihilation
We're talking
and
about
Orbital
some good
Ray.
ults, though, for TSM, so
Yeah,
that's not to discourage.
TSM has the ult advantage here, but it's going to be, if Buckets can find another pick with that High Noon, he's creeping around the back here. And here he goes, he pulls it up, and he's walled off by Blep. He's going to sneak around it. See what he can find, nothing, and Carbon's going to pick him off. But Carbon's going to get picked off in return. Orbital Ray comes out. See if they can, they might get
so
Be Tricky.
low.
He's getting very low. And
there's the
Chaos is going to pull out
Annihilation.
the Annihilation, and they
I
will
think-
cap the point. They haven't gotten the kills from it yet. Oh!
Oh,
NHK
NHK
tried to
popped
pop
the
Death
Death
Blossom? That's rough. They're going to lose that ult. Be Tricky has his Annihilation now up. And Carbon and Blep are coming up on their ults as well. Neo Caradina almost at another rally.
Man, I legit, I can't tell you if, like, either of these teams are gonna win at all. Like, TSM could just
No.
lock in right now and take the next two.
I would love to see, I mean, I picked Dorados, but I would love to see a 5-point flashpoint. That would be insane.
I don't think I've ever played a 5-point flashpoint before.
I usually get 3-0'd or
Oh,
3-0.
Carbon
Okay,
picks off
NHK is
NHK.
going to fall, and that's
And
going to
Dorados
back them
forced
up.
to back up here.
They're putting the pressure on. They're following them down. Carbon's going to pop his Death Blossom to take out Be Tricky. And they're going to clean it up. I don't know
there
if
they
I agree with
go.
the Death Blossom there personally, but they're actually really high on percentage here. They might have just used
sorry.
that to secure the point.
Buckets already has them. I knew.
And it looks like Dorados is going to surrender this point, and they're just going to come back to the middle.
I mean, if I were them, I totally would. What's 1 point when you're up 1?
And they are all on the
I mean, and
move
they're
to the next flashpoint.
already on the first point, or in the next
Okay.
point.
And ult advantage as well goes to Dorados here. There is the rally.
And there goes
putting the pressure
Rally
on
pop for
stun
first
chaos,
contact.
walled off.
Wall used early, so
Wall
maybe
used to
see a high noon
block
from
off the buckets and Twilight Sparkle's view.
Carbon kind of
So
hiding in that
they
corner.
just backed
I
away
mean,
from the rally there, trying not to give them any advantage with the armor.
Yeah, but it also they conceded space.
Oh.
Oh wow, there goes.
Kitsune rush, high noon, freeze,
many
all of
walls.
the ultimates coming out. But both teams back up. Buckets is gonna fall here. He
Buckets
got
gets
frozen at
caught.
the last second. And with Neo Caradina falling, they are not gonna submit. They are gonna use Orbital Ray.
Orbital Ray.
A surprising use
I mean, they're
there.
fighting for it.
They are gonna take out Anxiety, but I mean, it's
Twilight
just
Sparkle
Twilight
trying to stay
Sparkle
alive.
left.
I mean, they stalled for a pretty long time, just the two of them. So,
That was
I mean, right now
surprising.
they could be at 10%.
They
Or
could be at
farther.
10%. They have an Annihilation and an Orbital Ray, though. Absolute ult advantage going to TSM. NHK is
Neocardina switching to the Ana. I actually
Okay.
kind of like this a little bit. I can't lie. That Nano will be super big, especially pairing that with a couple ults like
Ooh,
Annihilation
NHK
would be tricky.
practically at 1 health right now, but he's gonna survive. He's dueling with
Christian.
Carbon in that backline, and he's gonna get killed. Oh, Carbon finds it, and he's gonna put pressure on. Chaos is gonna fall to be tricky, but he gets walled off. He gets around it. Oh man, and Buckets finds
picking
Anxiety.
Anxiety!
And with that pick, they are gonna push in aggressively, especially with Chaos out.
Blep getting
and Blep is
super
gonna
low,
wall them
Rescue's
off,
wall.
and they're just gonna submit the point there to the
And we
Dorados.
see a switch to Genji from NHK, just like you said.
Oh, I love
Actually,
Genji.
oh, the Ana and Genji swap. We'll
That
see a
okay? So when
Nanoblade.
I say Nanoblade, I could see it already at 20%.
Neocardina takes
And
Carbon!
He takes out Carbon. Man,
Oh
man.
my god.
NHK just kind of throwing some shurikens in there.
The backline
What a
of
map.
both of these teams quite literally
Be Tricky and
cracked.
Chaos both at another Annihilation. We're seeing a Death Blossom for Carbon and a High Noon for Buckets yet again.
I mean, but
Buckets really low
TSM
here.
have the ult right now. They have almost all 5 ults.
Carbon tries to sneak up on Buckets, gets really low, but Chaos pushes in and finishes the job and gets Neo Caradina, and that seems like it's gonna flip the point here as Be Tricky is really low, gonna try and stay alive, and he's gonna fall as well.
Twilight Sparkle has to get out of there and try not to get
They grab
separated.
NHK, but he's gonna spawn with Be Tricky, so not too much of a stagger.
I mean, they
I wonder
have
if they. I
one
think
more
they just
fight here,
probably
but
do.
I
They?
think they
I don't
give
think
it
they
up.
can get there.
No, I don't think so. No, they're giving it up.
They're giving it up 2-2. We have a 5-point flashpoint.
Oh my goodness. And this is arguably my favorite Flashpoint point on Atlas specifically.
let's see
It's
where-
just it's
All
beautiful.
right. Dorados rotating. We're kind of seeing TSM almost come in behind Dorados, so this is gonna be a really interesting fight engagement.
We're working up on good ults from both sides. I mean,
Right,
only ult
yeah.
expended from TS the May Blizzard. So
Yeah, almost all
what
ults on both
happens?
sides, like you said, outside of that Blizzard.
Asterix super low already.
And HK peppering, he's got to be careful not to hit Blep moving in on that Be Tricky walls.
Close to a
And
nano.
Twilight Sparkle, they were trying to push in.
There's
High
that
Noon
High
coming
Noon
out,
once again.
zoning them out, and finding
gets
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Blep getting really low is gonna have to pop the key.
And there goes the
and
Annihilation.
Annihilation is gonna take out Chaos. Blep walling off, trying to run. They're gonna try and take it, and they will.
Oh,
So first point's
one
gonna
ult
go.
just to get the point. Not bad.
They
But
did use
again,
2. They had Annihilation and Deadeye,
I think
but
TSM are trying to
still-
save their ults up on purpose.
they're almost up to 5. We do see an Orbital Ray and a
Again.
Nano Blade though, which is where like you could see them countering that.
Yeah, and
Spawn
Bucket's
coming.
already at 30% for another High Noon. So
It's practically just
we'll see
another
what goes.
normal
We'll see
ability
what
for
happens.
him.
Oh, Carmen going in for the back TP. Gets
Get
slept.
slept!
Oh,
They don't
ooh.
kill! They don't kill! He moves back in.
But he's
Anxiety
so
gets
low.
Gets found. So Orbital Ray not available.
there goes
they
the
do
Nano
pop
Blade.
Blade. Takes out Kiriko. Is Chaos getting really low trying to duel, and there you go. It's all down.
Oh my.
They still TSM still has 3 ults.
Oh my god.
TSM still has 3 ults. Twilight Sparkle with the Orbital Ray and Buckets at 80% to that Deadeye.
He was just at 30. He was just
Feels like it was
at
5 seconds ago that we said 30,
I think
but
it was 5 seconds ago. I mean,
Orbital
There's that
Ray
orbital
out,
ray.
and it's going to counter that May,
Annihilation.
but Annihilation is going to move in and take out buckets. Blep falls, though. Carbon
Anxiety's super
low in
low,
the
gets-
back. They're going to
Manage
cap the
can't
point here.
find the
Anxiety's
kill.
so low, it's going to fall.
Gets taken up by Twilight Sparkle.
The Death Blossom comes
Death
out to take out
Blossom
Near
doesn't do
Caradina,
anything,
and
but-
Twilight Sparkle falls. Oh my
NHK,
goodness.
the last one alive, trying to just
Be
kinda
Tricky is on the
pass,
point as
but
well.
also get away.
And they are both going to fall. See if he
there
can
they
take somebody
go.
with him, but they're going to stagger him. He's going to spawn with Be Tricky, but... Okay, all ults exhausted, except we have a High Noon available for buckets,
And
and
another
about an Annihilation.
Halfway towards a Nano, and a little more than halfway towards another Blade.
Blade. I was curious to see if they could get that in this next fight, because it's going to be
Yeah.
hard to have another fight after this one.
It looks like they're opting to just kind of avoid this.
They're
like,
running around the
choke
side.
fight
Yeah, they do
here.
not want to miss
Carbon's
that hallway.
so
TP,
low,
TP so low.
Forced to just get out. There's
High
that
noon.
High Noon.
This is so much damage coming out right
Whoa,
now.
oh!
They are all gonna fall.
God!
So much damage just came out,
Oh god! Oh my!
and they are gonna team wipe TSM, and no contest. This is gonna go to Dorados, a 3-2 flashpoint.
If you could see me right now, my mouth is wide open. Draw to the ground. What just happened? Oh my god!
I'm glad you had the words for it because I was just sitting there.
Be Tricky gets this. Gets to play the game. I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
these annihilations were insane.
Disgusting.
I'm shocked at what the play wasn't the team kill at the end of the match, but this was absolutely crazy. This flipped the first point,
God.
which they would have lost the map otherwise. I thought the second map was amazing. That's map of the day so far.
For sure. Map of the series.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Oh my god. That was literally anybody's game too. TSM were up at like almost 90%
Had
for
it
that
at
cap,
99. Then the Dorados took 2 points, and you're thinking, okay, they only need one more. Nope, TSM flips another
and
2.
come back with 2. The last
Oh.
point, they're both basically at like full cap.
Yeah, just
Oh my
about.
God.
There was so much damage coming out in that last point. I believe it was just Cassidy raining down fire, and then it was the Ramatra annihilation that the whole team falling. Incredible.
I can't even shout out like just Dorados. Like TSM were fighting for it.
Absolutely. We saw some great annihilations
Oh
from
my
Chaos.
God.
Carbon really secured some fights on his own with some huge picks, as well as Blep. Huge walls. Blep was doing his best to wall off the Cassidy ults every time they came out, but Buckets being Buckets was still finding picks with it.
Dude, that last High Noon right now, where he gets lifted up by the Maywall instead of
Yes.
blocked off, and I think he gets like 1 or 2, but like that was crazy.
He got 1 or 2, but it was also a couple members of TSM had already fallen. They were doing so much damage and pushing in with that Ramatra annihilation. It was insane.
Oh my,
Gosh.
I have
And
no
like
words.
you said,
there's nothing for me to
TSM,
say.
I mean, they did so good on the 3rd and 4th points that they took. They were just countering Buckets, but that last point was perfect for the Cassidy play. There was a lot of open space and little ledges that he could stand up on, and it was a great, but TSM still fought. And so it's a 2-1 Dorados series lead currently as we head into map 4. I mean, Dorados
TSM
taking a game
chooses
when
map.
TSM chooses the map, it's got to feel good. I know these teams probably try to keep
Yeah.
the ego out of it, but I'd feel good. I was like, hey, they picked the map and we still took it.
And especially against the team that has statistically performed the best. out of the
Absolutely. Second
throughout
highest
this
map
entire
differential,
tournament.
undefeated overall.
I mean, I'd be stroking my ego if I were them. If I were Dorados, I would be stroking my ego.
But I know they're sitting there
that's not to say
saying,
that that's what
game's
they're
not
doing.
done. Game's not done.
True.
Got to
The
take
game-
one of these
it's
last
not
2
over.
maps.
It's not over till it's over. Because, I mean, they almost technically did lose this Flashpoint Atlas.
They did.
They
They
were up
almost
2-0,
lost that flashpoint.
got it tied to 2-2, and they came out on top in that last
There's
couple
5 maps
seconds.
for a reason. Gotta play at least 3 of them.
Yep.
And we are heading to our 4th.
Fourth map, TSM are currently choosing. They pick map
They're going to pick their
priority.
map, and we'll see what they select
Currently,
shortly.
all that's left is Circuit Royale a hybrid or an escort map? It's an escort map.
No, it's an
Okay,
escort.
so we have hybrid, we have
Push as
push
well.
left. Yeah.
It's going to be
I'm
interesting
excited.
to see
I'm
what
so
they've
excited.
got. Wow.
I mean, this brings Dorados up to match point. Sorry, I just realized.
Yeah, that's what they still have to take a map, but
everything's
they
going
have
so
match
fast.
point. And we've been talking a lot about Buckets, and he did great on the cast, but NHK did phenomenally that round. The support Juno duels were so fun to watch, and they had
Yeah.
some huge kills on their own. The orbital rays, just overall, both teams playing so well, and it's reflected in a 3-2 final score. I mean, that's as close as it gets. They both were playing so well in the near mirror. We are headed. It looks like we are headed to King's Row.
I'm sick and tired of King's Row.
You know, it is statistically the most chosen map in the game, so it was bound to happen. But it could be
sick
we
and
could
tired of the King's Row
unless we
slop.
see a ban, we could see another Widow play out of Buckets, which then maybe I'll be more happy. And they are subbing in Reikoku back in for Blep, so yeah, definitely going for the hit scans on both sides.
There's so much I want to say. I don't have the words. My brain is such like a mess right now with how much fun I'm having casting the game, and I can't imagine what it's like to be playing like as a player. Like that's gotta be on another level.
Those are some of my favorite games whenever you're just going back and forth. And even if you lose, you're like, man, that was a great match. But man, this is a great match. They're just going back and forth.
Oh,
King's Row. King's Row we've seen a lot, and we're going to continue to see it a lot, so I guess we got to get used to it. But it's another map that we saw Buckets dominate on. And so going to be very curious to see. Still thinking on some swaps before we get into bans, I believe.
I think they're thinking on if they want to switch out Neo Caradina for Serendipity, which I could totally understand.
Dianix is coming in for Asterisk, so they might be seeing some Ana. Dianix has also played Juno before.
Oh, wait. No swaps for
Dorados. They're staying put.
Total liar.
Dianix is coming in for TSM. I don't know if they have anything else yet.
I wonder if we'll see what kind of backline we're gonna see. I mean, okay, I have to just kind of say it, because as much as this is the Buckets Glaze show and the Carbon Glaze show and the NHK and Be Tricky and Chaos and all them, gotta shout out the backlines.
Absolutely.
For both teams, New Caradina, Twilight Sparkle, Anxiety Dynix,
Serendipity, the new addition, did phenomenal. I mean, Circuit Royale helped them take their first map.
Come on.
I mean, it's part of the reason this has been such a great game is that both teams are well-rounded. They don't have really a weakness, and you have to just beat them as a team, and you can't really focus on one person. You can focus on Buckets because he's really good, but the other team's going to punish you for that.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
Peak Overwatch.
I was super hyped. Yes, peak Overwatch. I was super hyped for the Mustard and TSM game. That has been my favorite throughout kind of the entire series so far.
Absolutely.
But I think this one takes the cake.
Okay, we're getting into our bans here. See what they've got.
Ooh. I'm excited. What do you think is going to get banned? That's the real question.
Honestly have no idea. The bans have surprised me a little mostly already. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what they decide to do. I could see going for an Imre, going for a Widow to try and take one of Bucket's main characters away. But it's Dorados first. So I'm curious to see what they do.
I think they might try to do a tank protect ban.
I could see that as well.
Oh, I know I keep repeating it. I'm just excited. I know it's King's Row, and I'm sick and tired of this King's Row slop. But when you got a series like this, can't help it. You want to just get into the next game.
Dorados thinking about what they want to do. They are going to ban Reaper.
Ban Reaper.
So targeting Carbon after his game.
Okay. I mean,
I can see it.
Carbon.
Shout out Carbon. And we'll see.
Carbon, we didn't forget you. At least I didn't.
Never.
That was a joke from map 1 or game 1, week 1. And TSM now get the
Get to
second
decide their
ban. Let's see.
Another DPS ban, could do a tank ban as well. That Chaos Be Tricky matchup's been good.
I mean, if they're smart, I would go for a backline ban. Ban the
Exactly.
Juno.
I could see that. After
Or the Lucio. Or no, they can't ban Lucio. Lucio's already been banned by Dorados.
Yes,
So
that was true, and that could have been a strategy to try and eliminate that in this map, but they didn't choose the map, so TSM
we'll
deciding
see what happens.
a Neo Caradina, and they're going for a
Ramatra
Ramatra,
ban.
so they are going for the tank protect ban here. I mean, Be Tricky was doing well, Chaos was too. They're on a level playing field out there.
They're both doing so well.
So very curious to see what we get tank wise here. The Ramatra's been the runaway pick so far, but both these tanks, Be Tricky and Chaos, able to play pretty much anybody.
Yeah. And looks like Dorados opt to attack first.
Attack first. Okay. This first King's really, like the capture point, it's a hit or miss in any of the games I played. It seems like you can get there immediately, or you sometimes just don't take it. It's a really tough point to get through with that, with the choke point.
Yeah.
But it's a prime map
wonder-
for Bucket's gameplay with all the ledges and high ground.
I mean, they're attacking first. He gets that high ground on the Widowmaker. Gets at least, I'm betting at least one pick if he goes Widow at first.
I think so. And
Got it,
honestly,
right?
same goes for Carbon or Reikoku, who can both play hit scans. They're going to have that
Yeah.
ability on defense, and it's been a fight decider, is those duels. Who's going to get them? Finally, I'm calming down after that last map, and I'm ready for another one.
I
but-
know, literally. Me too. I feel like I'm rested. I'm just like calm, but like
I know
ready,
the sweat's about to
you know?
build up again.
Well, I had to turn my fan on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if anyone heard that.
I'm not even
but
playing,
I
but-
legit turned my fan on. I started sweating.
Not even playing, but I feel like I'm a sixth man right now.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Loading in. It is finally
I kind
time.
of like. I know we both said Dorados 3-2, but I kind of like. I don't know. Like, kind of want to see them end it all here. I see TSM bring back. to
I'd
2.
love to see a Mat 5. I kind of also a little bit of a Dorados fan. Definitely unbiased, but no, I'm rooting for the Dorados
Oh
here
yeah,
personally.
yeah. Totally unbiased here in the
Totally
casting,
unbiased.
guys.
Unbiased opinion, I want the Dorados to win, but unbiased opinion, no, I'd like to see a map 5 here, but I just want a good duel. And we see Buckets onto the Widow. We see Carbon showing Imre and Reikoku showing Sojourn. Buckets switching to that
Buckets-
Sojourn. Buckets just confusing us. He's just messing with us.
Well, I think he was trying to get up onto that height easier, which I totally
Well, he
get.
switched to the Sojourn and then switched back to the Widow. So I don't know what was, because he can get up there with
Getting
Widow.
a look at what the competition's like. NHK on that Echo. I don't think
That's
I've
an
ever
interesting-
seen
I
him
haven't
play
seen an
that in a
Echo yet.
series before. Yeah.
We do see
Carbon on the
Anxiety
Emre.
on a Life Weaver, which he has liked to pick before. We haven't seen it yet this game. Twilight Sparkle going to Wu Yang.
Is that a
Another
Mercy?
pick. That is a Mercy.
Oh my god.
Flabbergasted here.
No.
Be Tricky
sorry,
going
it's
onto the
something
Diva.
I've wanted for so long.
Oh, it's switched off.
but
Ana
looks
is
like
the
they
play.
switched off.
Bucket's going to Imre, and we're getting back to more standard setup. The difference here being
NHK on the
Sojourn and
Tracer.
Tracer. Honestly, not even close to really a mirror here. Very different from
Yeah.
each side here, with the supports especially.
I mean,
Wu Yang and
Be
Life
Tricky
Life
easily
Weaver.
taking that high ground, followed by NHK.
Be Tricky's up on this high ground too. He's trying to come over the right side of the
Yeah.
point, or behind the point, I should say.
Kind
Twilight
of
Sparkle, they're kind
trying
of.
to force.
Where
them off
are
the high
they?
ground.
Oh, pushes Anxiety off the high ground. He gets
Anxiety
low and he gets
taken out by
picked off.
Neo.
Chaos, half health, and there's more picks. Carbon and Dianix fall. Be Tricky's getting low. He might get demeched here. Not gonna
He
get
doesn't
demeched,
look-
and
NHK
Dorados.
kind of like
They just
on his back.
disoriented the TSM there.
I mean, NHK jumping for joy, literally.
I lost half of Dorados there. Okay, they are gonna get back. This is gonna be another fight. And a really good one at that. Reikoku getting low. V-Tricky and NHK kind of keeping the other half of the team out there. Chaos lands a rock. Anxiety is on the high ground trying, and V-Tricky's going to go up there. Carbon gets antied.
Big anti.
Chaos slept on the point. It's going to get lifted up and saved there. Poke
Bucket's
duel here.
super
Bucket's
low.
dueling a Tracer. V-Tricky.
Tricky.
Oh, what a rock.
Rock. Wow.
Barely alive. Chaos trying to chase that. And V-Tricky didn't know he's going to stay in that mech.
So low.
This is
I mean,
Reikoku.
it kind of seems like
Okay,
both
this
teams
is-
have good high ground.
They do. They're both playing that high ground differently, and it's kind of just in a stalemate right now. Carbon is
Look at
kind of
Neocardenia.
stalking
Kind of
Buckets,
come
trying
out.
to... Yeah.
Like,
Same with Anxiety,
himself.
going back up to that high ground now. Anxiety getting
What the?
knocked down. Here comes already a overdrive protocol, and he's going to be putting so much pressure onto that tank.
oh, what's with
And
that
B-Tricky
nano?
gets knocked out of the mech, but takes out Reikoku. Lifeweaver popping ult. Neoparadina's gonna fall.
Oh,
Anxiety's
NHK.
gonna fall.
Supports traded by both Tracers.
Twilight Sparkle gets hit with a rock. This is a trade's going, and it looks like it's gonna go with a pulse bomb landing on B-Tricky and NHK falling. This is gonna go the way of TSM.
Gracious.
Incredible
I
defense
mean,
right
there's
now.
still a minute left. Pretty decent ults on the side of Dorados, actually. Pretty expensive
Yes.
for TSM.
It was an expensive fight, especially with the pulse bomb coming in late. But that's something that you
Yeah.
can usually build up pretty quickly. They do have Sojourn and Sigma with ultimates online.
I mean, Neocardina has access to that nano.
Absolutely does. And I could go on to a few different players here. Diva Bomb as well, which could be a counter to a Flux, honestly, if we see that come out from Sigma.
And there
Sojourn
goes the
popping.
OC.
Very low, knocked off the high ground. But
Kind of
doing
is finding
okay.
no value.
Wu Yang
Oh, and
popping
there
an
goes
ult. And they find a kill on Reikoku. Flux is going to come out. They're going to hit B-Tricky with it. Carbon getting very low, but
D-Mech.
there it comes.
But
There's
pops
the
Diva
bomb.
ult.
And Lifeweaver with a save, saving Chaos's life temporarily. Picks him up with a flower, but he is
They
alone
gotta-
on that
they
point.
really
and
have
Pig
to, like,
needs some
get-
help. Dianix is gonna fall.
Dynix.
An anti goes on to
Tricky
Chaos.
going
They're not
after-
gonna be able to keep him alive, and he's gonna fall. And this point is going to go to Dorados
With
as
just
they
a
begin
couple seconds
their
left,
escort.
too.
Last second, but able to take it.
Bucket's up on the high ground. This
When
guy
is he not?
already almost to another.
Oh, okay,
I
dueling with
can't
Carbon
even.
here.
I'm really loving B-Tricky and NHK's like aggressive like push forward, making space for their team
Absolutely,
to
and takes out
reload.
Carbon there. Gonna give them some push space. Might be able to get through
look at
this
him.
choke point without much trouble because of that pick. This
Scouting.
whole next push is choke points though, so it's not gonna be easy any way through.
NHK and Buckets switching out.
Buckets
are
and
actually sitting
NHK
on the
being
point
buddy
together
buddy on the
with
cart right
Neocardina.
now, just chilling.
Yeah, Twilight Sparkle and
Hanging
B-Tricky
out.
just kind of taking this space, forcing TSM to just kind of like sit here. Can't push up onto the choke. And look at how
Tricky,
far the
and
cart's
they're
gone.
kinda- This is, yeah, incredible. Chaos is now going to start playing that corner, which makes sense for Sigma. Buckets on the high ground. Carbon might try and finish that kill. Cannot. Recalls out. And then here comes
And
the
there
overdrive
goes the
protocol. They got to protect against that. He's going to find Anxiety. He's
Oh
going
my
to
God,
find
with the nano
Dianix.
too.
And here comes Buckets. Oh my goodness.
Chaos
If
won.
you don't like this, you
Oh.
don't like Overwatch. This is incredible.
This'll pack a punch.
What
I mean-
an ult out of Imre.
Carbon, the only one left alive, struggling
He's going to fall.
Next time.
Ultimate's
That's a 4K
coming up
from
for
Buckets.
TSM. That is just about.
I mean, no, I think it was a 3K because Twilight Sparkle took the last kill on Chaos, and then just now, B-Tricky took the kill on Carbon.
And we got a lot of ultimates coming up
Sure.
for TSM here. Dorados really wants to get this progress. They're going to try. Chaos is going to contest. He is very low. Nano is going
I
to
mean-
go out onto Carbon, it looks like. Bomb coming out. This is going to be a tough one. They're going to get out of it. Chaos cannot. He gets hit with the
Chaos
bomb.
gets caught.
Carbon's going to fall. And they are going to take
And
the second
that's-
point.
The payload.
And the
my-
tree is
oh
the
my
payload.
God,
It
and
looks really beautiful right
Dynix.
now.
It does.
And
Really
they
pretty.
team kill yet again out of Dorados as they need to keep pushing this cart. They have nobody on it. Twilight Sparkle is going to back up.
Sparkle has the wave.
Anxiety
bubble,
switches to
whatever it's
Mizuki.
called. Probably to counter that diva, maybe.
Trying to counter
And her
dive that
movement?
NHK and B Tricky have just been
Yeah.
killing it with.
I mean,
Yang putting it out.
legit, what a duo.
Oh! Knocks
And
down
it's
Rikoku.
that-
Oh, what a recall! Recall's barely out of the ante. Dianix is gonna fall. Carbon's gonna fall. Rikoku's gonna fall. Who's next? Chaos? Like dominoes. Wow, and Anxiety. Another team kill out of Dorados.
Do they even have time? Maybe
I
for
think
one
they will
last-
have time to touch, but I
one
don't know if they
last
have time to
touch?
win a fight. Carbon's gonna push in and can recall and will. They are gonna have time.
Look, it's a Neo Cardinia. So close to that nano.
A huge
There it
ante!
is.
Hits 3 with it! Here comes a flux. It's not gonna hit anyone. Chaos falls, and they are gonna complete the
my.
point with
my.
touch from Carbon. It's gonna be 53 seconds. Holy smokes.
What's happened?
They were about 10 seconds away from just not taking the first point, and then pushed just without trouble. Huge ults all around, and just pressure, constant pressure from P Tricky and NHK, and just no answer from TSM.
I mean, the timings on the Wu Yang ult onto
It was
their
so fun to
Twitch
watch.
K, beautiful. Absolutely.
You would watch them do it in the
beautiful.
backline, and then, especially with NHK, you're watching that blink and just chasing. You would see Rikuku try and roll away, and just another blink from NHK to catch him and knock him down. And Neo, Caradina, Antes, I was seeing almost regularly 3 people, or at least Chaos, getting hit with an ante. It was huge.
Dude. Alright, Sparkle,
I
and
have-
Cardinia, the unsung heroes of Dorados.
I have almost never seen a team go almost uncontested with that push, and they pretty much did. There was some contest there, but they pushed pretty cleanly through, able to get to 53 seconds, which after that first point was not expected from me.
I'm sorry, is Buckets 25-0?
He is
Just
with
reading
8,500
the
damage.
scoreboard wrong.
No, 25 and no assists even. He is taking kills for his own.
Oh my god, oh my
Chaos
god.
is starting on the Zarya right now, and Anxiety on the Mizuki with a Lucio. They're switching everything.
Yeah, I mean, the only constant right now is Rikoku, who is...
They got a lot of players moving up to the high ground. Everyone except Chaos looks like Carbon really low, and
Okay,
it's gonna
forced
fall
to
to a
back-
Buckets frag.
I mean, I'm not really sure about, like, a Zarya play into the Diva.
They're
mainly
taking a lot of
because
damage here, and Anxiety's gonna fall.
That
And Chaos,
Matrix.
Everyone dropping
Oh
here on the
my.
side of TSM.
God, oh
Really
my.
fight losses.
Look
They
at Neo
will-
Cardina just sitting up, protecting her teammates.
Happy as a clam. This first point,
That's a job right there. Directed by Buckets, even.
Chaos now going to his signature hog. This is what he loves to try and make work. We're gonna see if he can here. This first point's tough, but they're gonna try and mix it up. They know they need to make something happen. Be Tricky gets hooked in. A lot of damage gonna go out, but Be Tricky stabilized. Alright, Sparkle gets hit hard.
Right behind him. That way.
Everyone moving
Look
up
at
onto that height.
NHK.
Yeah, what? NHK in the back. And it looks like everyone on high ground here for TSM. Hooking Be Tricky. Not going to do any damage with it. Chaos, about half health.
Ooh,
Can
Carbon's
start healing
super
up?
separated from the rest of his team.
Absolutely is.
But
They had a
does force feature
they had a slept NHK, but it doesn't matter. And Anxiety's going to fall. Dianix is going to fall. They have no support. Rikoku's going to fall. That's about what I was going to say.
What's happening?
Chaos is left.
Oh,
Does
there's
find a
NHK.
kill on NHK, but Chaos then falls and is
What?
staggered out. NHK very quick will be able to get back, but they are. Hey, also we see that Carbon is sitting up here with this Onron on the high ground, kind of hiding, and is going to try and play poke with Buckets. Neo Caradina, who are going to quickly try and move in and grab that kill. See if they can, and they will.
5 ults.
But Be Tricky
on
is
the
alone.
side
Twilight
of
Sparkle's handling it.
Dorados.
Is gonna ult. An
my
overdrive
God. Oh my
protocol
God,
is
what a
out.
disgusting combo.
Anxiety's
What a
gonna fall.
disgusting combo.
Rikoku's
What
gonna
a
fall.
Disgusting combo.
Chaos is trying to run away with his life, but he will not make it.
I just.
Be Tricky's sleeping, but he deserves a nap after this fight.
Nano boost administered.
Nano out on buckets. Is that a misclick?
I think that was a misclick.
Neo Caradina saying, "Yo, I meant to W key."
W key.
Lots of
but you know
ults,
what?
a lot of ults out there for TSM right now, but Anxiety's really low, and he's gonna fall! Tricky gets hooked in, but so much damage. Reikoku's gonna fall.
and there's a
NHK doing
proper
work
nano.
in the back line. Carbon is nanoed, but so low, not much they can do with it. NHK
there
gets
goes
hooked and
NHK.
killed, but Dianix falls.
I mean,
It's gonna be so hard for TSM to capitalize on that kill when they're having their own deaths happening. Tricky gets hooked in, can't get him around the corner, backs him up with the Chaos Ultimate. Carbon falls. High Noon coming out
There
for
goes
Reikoku
High
here.
Noon.
And it looks like they will avoid it okay. Yep, no,
Oh,
no,
and
no
Eaton.
harm. Is Eden. Chaos getting really
my
low.
God.
We're probably gonna see a
and
Be
this is their
Tricky bomb out
first time
soon.
touching the point,
Onron
basically.
coming out with an ult, gonna hit Be Tricky, who's gonna pop the nerf this, and Carbon is gonna survive with a beautifully
And he gets
timed. Oh, the
squished!
mech!
Carbon
The
gets
remech
squished!
kills Carbon.
Oh my god,
Chaos
wait,
is gonna get
beautiful
killed as well as
anti-nade by Neo
his
Caradina.
anti-Dianix falls. And Reikoku's gonna try and stay alive in that back line. He will. I don't think they can touch.
They can't.
They can't.
They can't.
Dorados takes the game. I am lost for words. What a game. Still back and forth. Incredible defense.
This has to be, yep.
Buckets,
yep,
yeah,
Yep, yep,
absolutely.
Yep.
I'm just gonna step out and let him have it. Oh, this isn't even the play I thought it was. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, that's about what I was thinking. This is crazy. It's not even Bucket's amazing on that Emre, but it was the pressure constantly from B Tricky and NHK, and TSM just couldn't recuperate. They were just constantly under pressure, and Dorados came in with a great game plan and is going to take this series 3-1.
Yeah, speaking of Be Tricky, I think we should try to pull him in. I mean,
Absolutely.
currently confirming to see if he can, and if not, we'll just try to find somebody else. But, oh, nope,
Wow.
nope, he said sure.
Love a guy with a great response time.
Literally. All right, let's get Be Tricky in here. Be Tricky.
What is up?
Hello, hello.
How we feeling? How we feeling after that game? What was
I'm
going through your
feeling
head?
great. I'm feeling amped up.
Amped up. So especially that
Adrenaline
Kings-
coursing through my veins.
Yeah, absolutely, as you should. A lot of close matches there, but I think the most lopsided, although it was still really good fights, was King's Row. What game plan made that happen? I noticed a lot of pressure from you and NHK happening throughout the
Well,
match.
Originally, we were just going to take the RAM mirror, but then they banned RAM. And then we were expecting SIG, and I think the only answer I had to that was just playing Diva. So me and NHK, we were hella locked in. We were on the same wavelength. And
You
we,
were.
just,
The dynamic duo.
we just hit the pinches.
I love that I came into this with the expectation of like, yeah, I'd been planning that Diva for 2 weeks and I was ready for this, and you're just like, oh, just kind of winging it, and you were keeping them on their back feet the whole time. Great plays there. Flashpoint.
About the crazy Diva counter comp.
Absolutely. Flashpoint. It's one of the first 5-point flashpoints I've seen. A lot of counter annihilations there and a Ramatra mirror. How'd you guys
Yeah.
play that? What was the game plan going throughout that flashpoint from point to point?
I think our game plan was to just do the front to back and mirror the RAM, because I think we were pretty confident we could win the front to back, especially when we have NHK on that Reaper, and we had the Brig, because they banned Brig and then you can't ban it again. So
That's true. They did also switch. You did also switch to that Ana for the last, I believe it was the last 2 points. So what was the thoughts there?
I think the last 2 points, because we lost 2 in a row, and then I think Neo Caradina was just thinking that the Brig wasn't working, so she just swapped to the pocket on a pick.
That's
I mean,
valid.
it worked.
It did,
Yeah.
it did absolutely. Wow.
She's a
So
little
you-
trigger happy with the nanos though.
the W keys really. Oh, that was a great game. Just in general, what kind of prep went into this game for you guys, especially for you on the tank side of things? What were you doing specifically, knowing how TSM plays? What were you thinking going in playing against them, or were you just doing your thing?
Honestly, for me personally, like I just had one thing on my mind. And I was just laying down to meat, you know what I'm saying?
Buckets clicks heads, and you lay down the meat. Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
You heard it here first.
Okay. I have to ask, how does it feel to have taken down the only undefeated team in the league?
It feels great. Like I said, I'm amped the fuck up. Like I'm jumping out of my chair right now and shit.
Believe me,
got
I
hella
was too.
adrenaline
That was
coursing
an
through the
amazing
veins.
match.
But yeah,
Legit,
we're super
we
amped
were
up.
both just at a loss for words. I'm stuttering, legit.
Yeah, we put
such
in a
good
lot of work. We've been
series.
practicing a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome. So
and
you
it
guys seem to
definitely
plan for
paid
the.
off.
You said that you were almost anticipating that brig ban so that you could use it on the next map for Circuit Royale.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I see you. So were you planning on Zen then? Zen, I love. That was a great to see.
I
Or
think
was there
so.
any
I think
other?
that's one of Neo Caradina's comfort picks as well. So it worked out.
Absolutely. It seems like you guys were kind of trying to play that ban game a little bit and anticipate. That was a really good to see there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, so much for an amazing
Yeah, of
and
course. Thank
TSM.
you.
Everybody, like this was such an
A great match.
amazing match to watch. I'm legit flabbergasted. I don't know.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you here. Thank you so much, Tricky. Is there anything else you want to say really quick before we kick you out?
I mean, just hashtag lay down to meat. That's our motto.
Okay. All right, get this
All right.
guy out of here.
Good luck
Get
with the
this
rest of the
guy out of
season.
here.
Thank you,
Good
Arigato,
luck.
because I'm a star.
All right. Well, really quickly before we end, let's take a look at the updated standings.
A big mix up after that game today.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't look like much has changed. Mustard, though, still remaining at number 1. Dorados still remaining at 4th. TSM still remaining at 2nd. But the map differentials are definitely different here. And
They
we're
are.
basically tied. 3 teams are tied for 2nd.
That's what I was going to say. While the numbers are the same, the number of assignments are the same for these teams. You're seeing basically a 3-way tie after today, especially with the 3-1 win. That really opens the door for the Dorados to be right in the race. Mustard Maniacs seem to be right now the team to beat with their map differential, but everybody's in it right now. That was a great game, and this is going to be a great season.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Speaking of the rest of the season, it's pick'ems. I mean, I'm not to toot my own horn or anything, but I just took first place on the leaderboard.
Hell yeah.
'Cause
Nothing
I'm a
makes me want to
hashtag
gamble like that
believer.
game.
I am a hashtag believer. So if you haven't already, go to arctheleague.com or farttheleague.com, sorry, /arc. Register an account, do your pick'ems, lock them in, be cool like me, get custom banners, custom avatar decorations, buy the team bundles. Currently I'm repping Dorados. Not saying their hashtag though, even though I'm their social media manager and their number 1 fan. I refuse to say that on stream. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry guys if you're watching. But do it. Pick'ems, they're free. Registering account is free. Everything is free. All you have to do is just do your pick'ems and hope you win. I'm me and Norse right now kind of like fighting for first place, but I just took it after 4 weeks now. He was number 1 and now it's me. So
Oh, wow. Hey, what's better than free gambling?
legit nothing. Maybe we shouldn't say that.
Hey, it's free. It's free.
All right.
Don't gamble your
Well,
money.
Yeah, but thank you so much, everyone, for coming out, watching this amazing series between TSM and Dorados. Can't wait to see you next week. I'm Kiri. This is Gravix, and
Yes.
we've been your casters. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me. I hope to be back throughout the season.
Yes. Have a good rest of your day. Good night, guys. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Music's loud and I'm feeling alright. In slow motion, baby, it's just you and I. Yet the burn makes you feel so alive. And we live in the moment, so you can live it tonight. We're here, now, let's party together. Tonight is